There are many differences between our preliminary task and our final task. One of them is that we went down from 4 members in our group to 3. However, our group did not see this as a disadvantage but a benefit as we communicated much better together. Our preliminary task hardly had any effects in it, whereas our final task did. We had to have effects in our final task because one convention of a good thriller is effects to create an eerie atmosphere. We used less camera angles in our final task as we thought we'd keep it simple so it'd create a more realistic atmosphere. Whereas in our preliminary task, we were instructed to use many camera angles such as the 180-degree rule as well as match on action.
Also, we use titles in our final task as it is a necessity to have titles in the opening of a film, whereas a preliminary task does not need titles. Also, we use a more advanced technology compared to a preliminary task. This allowed us to use these effects and titles to be added to the final task.
As for technology, we've moved up quite a bit. We went from using a flip cam to using a video recorder, as well as using Windows Movie Maker to using iMovies from a Mac. Another difference is that in the final task we required 2 cameras, whereas in the preliminary task we required 1. One of the most important changes from our preliminary task to our final task was our attitudes. We became more serious, planned and organised. We realised we had to be consistent in our work in order to meet our deadlines. Also, we became aware of each other's strengths and weaknesses and helped each other in any way we could.